G'day, citizens. Welcome to the Inforunners. I'm joined today by Astropub. Oh yeah, and my name's Execute. I'm starting to forget my name.
His
now.
name is Execute. Yes.
Yeah.
He's
so
not tired. That, by the way. So that's
just getting that way. We're making more and more mistakes, and we've only just hit halfway. Isn't that great? I'm going to be so good at the end of this. Right, buyer's guide for the Alpha Wolf or the L-22 Wolf. Let's just kick it off in a game and get into this one. Your initial first impressions, Paul?
I like it, even though the jokes write themselves. Because CIG said we couldn't get away with the fin, so we just gave it a little fin. And it's just so funny that they called it the Alpha Wolf, and it has the inferior fin.
Yes.
It's like it's why are you calling yourself Alpha? Are you making up for your tiny fin there,
Yes.
Alpha? Is that what it is?
Yep.
It's all of the jokes of the insecure guy calling himself Alpha, and is actually just because he's got a tiny penis. That's the joke. That is the joke of the ship. Yep. But I do like it.
Pete said it very well too. It's just small enough so Disney can't sue you.
Yeah, just so they can't sue for copyright infringement. You know.
Yep. I was really unsure about these fins, but they do have some really nice detailing. I reckon it's going to be really cool in atmospheric flight when you can start to see these fins moving and stuff. I think that'll be really nice. Yeah, there's something I like about it. I don't know what it is.
I feel like the fins balance out the weight in the back. It always felt very front heavy before, but with these fins out, it feels much more balanced in the sense that it's much more like I said, it just feels like it feels more like a ship that can handle an atmosphere rather than sort of like a weird nose and engines sort of thing.
I'm definitely thinking a bigger Kruger ship when it comes down the line might be my first luxury ship purchase. I'm going to be honest.
I mentioned it before, but I think that the one thing that the ship does actually talk about is which would also put a pause on people buying this ship necessarily if you're looking for like a real alpha, as it were. Almost certainly we're going to see another wolf variant, and I'm already calling it right now. It's going to be called the Dire Wolf, and it's going to have 3 guns, and it'll probably be laser based, like a beam based. So you'll have 2 beams, and then you'll have the nose mount, which will have a beam cannon on it. So it'll be 3 beams.
What if it goes the other way, Paul, where they have 2 lasers on the left and right, and then like the Merlin, they have that big ballistic one coming out the nose?
In the center?
If I can get up there, I'll show you what. It's pretty clear if you can get. God damn it! It's not going to let me up there. I had a lot of trouble getting up this the other time. Hang on. There we go.
There you go.
Is this air intake up here? You can clearly see that that's very similar to what is on the Merlin, so you could just put a gun there, and it makes a lot of sense. Really does.
It's perfectly designed for that, and they just have to up armor it a little bit, maybe give it a little bit more chunky rather than pure streamlined, and I think that will satisfy a sort of a cross between a light and a medium fighter sort of thing. But yeah, as we talked about before, its main distance, other than its looks, is that it has more maneuvering thrusters, or it's better at maneuvering, and it has more firepower because it's got the size 2 missiles rather than size 1s. So.
I believe that's moved a little bit. I could be wrong, but that.
Those are equipments, right?
Yeah, but I think it's. I don't remember it having a bend in the other one, but like at this point, I'm so sleep deprived, I can't actually remember. So I feel like I'm arguing with myself.
It might have it, but it might be a small change to it. So.
Where are the other component places, Paul? If you're aware of any,
No, I don't know enough about the Wolf's component loadout to tell you.
I'm thinking they got to be up on top, so
they got to be up on top. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Let's have a look. Oh, there's one. I want to find the one in the video. They had a really cool one that kind of came out diagonally. I want to find that one, but looks like I'm going to come up short today. I do like those capacitor look. There's something about the way that looks is really nice. I like the little lights too, like how it almost like an airstrip thing.
Nice little power charge sort of thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think it's kind of gone to a bit of another level. Nope, it doesn't want to let me up. Well, I'm not going to be able to find that last one. I don't know where it is. Maybe it was out on the wing or something somewhere, and I've just lost it. But yeah. All right. I think we're. Open that
There's not a lot to say about this, really, because it's very. It's the wolf. You know, it's just a slightly different version of the wolf, and it has those repeaters, but those repeaters can also be put on the regular wolf. So
yeah. I really still think, from what I'm seeing, flight characteristic wise, and again, if you want to find out this in detail, I would highly recommend Nonstop Bop stop by his stream. He'll clearly be trying this out today. But from what I can tell in the data, basically the original is going to fly better, but this has better missiles. So this is kind of more aggressive and fighty, and the other one is flies better. And from what Bops tells us and what I know from other PvP is maneuverability is king. So I still think the default is going to be better. But again, you're going to want to go to a PvP. And I do say this often when a PvP ship comes up.
No, I do think this is more maneuverable is the issue. Is that this has a better pitch and yaw rate, the alpha does. It's just the speed comes down to the alpha. Or not the alpha, with the regular ship.
Roger.
The L-22.
Okay. Yeah. I agree with you.
Because that's just what Lemming said earlier, was that it was the pitch and yaw was improved.
That sound. Oh, it's there's another Star Wars thing that has those lasers, and I'm just trying to remember what. Love them. Beautiful sounding guns. And the fire rate is so damn fast.
Yeah. What's that? Take a look at the inside and see what the shots are. 75.
Can't see the number.
And they're really fast charging.
Where's the number?
It's the top left.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, there it is. No, down the bottom underneath the ship on the MFD.
And try to put some more pips into the weapons and see what it does.
Yeah, but look, even at the default, look how long it fires for. That's what I was testing. You're not going to need to fire that much. That's crazy.
You're gonna overheat before you actually have the problems.
Yep, and it's defaultly at full pips.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's crazy. So you could probably.
I always love the Archimedes for that reason. It's just so much better, and I think this thing is just gonna put a lot more hurt on stuff. So
I don't know why you'd go down to 1 pip, because it literally goes to 31, but at 2 pips it drops to 61. So you only lose like what 18. I can't math today, but you lose like 13 shots. So running it at 2 pips and then maybe putting an extra one into shields. Oh, sorry, I'm in trouble. Whoa, let's get out of here. It is a very sexy ship though. I can see a lot of people buying why a lot of people brought the wolf. Let's just be honest. And we do know from things from CIG tell us that a lot of people buy ships just based on their looks, so...
Yeah, it looks cool.
I actually... They changed this at all? Seems...
No,
maybe it's just the peripheral of the guns.
Yeah, the guns, yeah.
Yeah. But listen to those guns in the cockpit. Wait. Now the guns aren't... Oh, because I'm in armor system. Sorry.
Yeah.
Let's just go for a little bit of a warp then.
Give it some speed.
Yes. Up those engines. Back on. Actually, we can show that really quickly. Surprisingly, I think it works really well with this skin because the guns are the same color as the back.
Same color as the back,
It works really, really well.
Balances out really well.
Yeah. All right. Oh, that red line that pops up though is a bit weird. See the red line going vertical?
Yeah, that's a flare, the flaring. I don't know what it's called, but it's a.
I turned that down a bit. It's a bit annoying. I'm not blacking out like I was when I was in the first Wolf, so maybe they've upped and changed the flight characteristics and fixed it.
Yeah.
But when on the first day when I pulled that out, I've got to really boost now, and even then.
Yeah, you're still not.
Yeah, not blocking out
at the edge.
Let's try it with nav. I'm literally trying to black myself out here, but
yeah. The spin is going to
there we go.
prevent you from blacking out as much, but yeah.
I got it. I blacked out successfully.
Successful.
But it was quite hard to do compared to the other one. So yeah. Yeah, like it. I do.
Yeah.
Probably my favorite looking light fighter, to say the least, but I'm not a fighter person, and you know, anyone that's kind of seen these buyer's guides before, we always say sell your fighters, but I don't think I've ever been so tempted. I'm really I am a big fan of the Naboo look. I really like that.
Mm-hmm.
But functionally, it is going to get people on the look. It is eye candy. 100%, and I can see why the first one sold so well. So yeah.
It makes me mad that CIG decided that they were going to go with the Crusader for the Ares design rather than Kruger. I think a Kruger Ares would have been sweet. It would have been so much better. People would have loved it a lot more, I think. It just goes to prove that Algar and I were right. Kruger is a fantastic manufacturer, and we're glad that they're coming in because we've been telling people for years Kruger is amazing. Y'all should be looking for Kruger ships just based off of their stories, and their stories are always the designer's design. So it's clearly some designers back in CIG were like, we want to take a hand at this. We want this. So this has been bubbling in the background.
Benoit, it was one of the things that John and Ben said. Benoit was a really big advocate of Kruger, so I'm hoping he had a real hand in pushing this through. Yeah, if you did, Benoit, I'd love to hear what you think of the Wolf or the Alpha. Just leave a comment below or message us wherever, or send one up the chain. That happens a lot. We get messages back and forth between people. But yeah, I'd love to know what you think, Benoit. Are you happy with it? And I'd ask the same in the comments, Paul, from other people. Are you happy with the Wolf? Do you prefer the Wolf or the Alpha?
The only thing I would say is
kind of torn.
What other versions of the Wolf and what other versions of Kruger ships would you like to see?
I just forgot one little thing. I'm going to go back in game real quick. We didn't look at the fin. So I'm going to roll it over. And let's have a look at the... Oh, God damn. All right, so what is it? K? Alt K? Nope.
No, it's F4 and then it's page up or page down, or it's a plus or minus in the numpad.
That's camera, but I mean to bring the fin out. The fin.
Oh, the fin's it's you can't change the fin. It's not a retractable fin. It's solid.
Really? So it's not like the other one?
Oh. No, it's a solid fin that is not.
Where is the fin?
It's not changeable. You're looking at it. You're looking at it right there. It's in the center.
That's not a fin. That's a joke. What?
Yes.
That's the fin?
Tiny fin. Yes, right there. That little black thing right there.
No wonder he's calling himself Alpha. He's seriously compensating. What the fuck?
Yes, that's the joke. It's such a tiny fin.
That's a nipple. That's not a fin. What?
But he's Alpha, bro. You gotta understand, he's Alpha. All right.
Micro
he hits the creatine. He goes up 6 a.m. and does cold baths. All the women love him, man. You gotta understand.
It's Kruger Chad. It's the Kruger Chad.
It's the Kruger Chad. It's the Chad Wolf.
Oh my god. Yeah. This ship is gonna be memed out of existence. Like I can see it right now. All right. All right, we've kind of told you we're going to hear in the comments below. Where can people find you on the interwebs, Paul?
Twitch.tv/theastropub, youtube.com/theastropub live, youtube.com/theastrohistorian, and youtube.com/@the Captain's Table Podcast if you want to see all these things. And I do want to mention something because X forgot it last one. We are doing a giveaway here on the Inforunners of a Paladin.
I did forget. Sorry, I'm very tired. Yeah,
I'll let you do the rest.
Yeah, just go on the Discord and in the giveaways channel there and join. We got a Paladin to give away. Yeah, I forgot to do it on like the first 3 days, the live streams, everything. I forgot it all, so we probably don't have many people in it at the moment. But yeah, just, all you have to do is join.
Here's your chance.
Just get on the Discord and join.
Yeah, go join.
No other requirements other than clicking the join button. So yeah. All right. We've also. Is there something else we're going to talk about? Some other giveaway or the funding tracker? You didn't talk about the funding tracker. Yeah. You want to talk about that real quick?
Right. I can do my funding tracker. I didn't do that with the last one, so I'll do this. Anyways, even though, so thank you for reminding me because I've been failing to do that.
Hey, we'll work through it. Sleep deprived.
They've made 2 million, an additional 2 million yesterday. So they're currently at. They've already broke their record, but they're currently at 122 mil. Right now, this month they have made 14 million. And to give you context, they made 20 million last year in November. Yeah. So with only halfway through, plus more rounds of capital ship sales, and then we've got Aegis Day, Anvil Day. We've got the Gladiators probably going to be, because it's best in show, it's probably going to get a lot of sales. So, you still got a long ways to go. It's still got a long ways to go to beat the 28 mil, which is the record from 2023. But
you think we've got?
I mean, it could do it.
You think we've got any chance of hell of getting to 150?
Oh yeah, easy. We're at 122. We'll probably end I think we'll end it. Like I said, I think it's going to be not the best, but I think it'll beat November 2022, which was 23 mil. I think it'll get like 24 mil this year. And if we get 24 mil, because we're already at 14 mil, so another 10 mil. If we hit 124 mil, then, or 24 mil, then that's an additional 10 mil, so that's at 132. So 150. I was saying 150 is easy, but it's hard to tell. We might end up at
How about we just do this?
142, probably. That'll be my guess. 142 right now.
Fingers crossed.
Based off current trajectory.
I want 150. Get those rookie numbers up. Rookie numbers up. Right.
But 42 would be fun.
Yes.
So.
Oh, that's true. I see where I am. Right. I'll give you that one. Right. Yeah. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and thank you for everyone that next smile at Patreon on the video. This is going to get more and more eccentric the tighter and tighter we get. You know that. That's what you come here for, our misery. Right. With that, then, he's been. I did ask about where in there. Yes. So he's been Astropub. I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. Right. These citizens, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.